My neighbours must have been looking at me like I was crazy, but you know, like when you're pregnant, yeah, one thing you'll know is you don't care what you look like or whatever, you just need to get your craving. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Um, Today's vlog is a mix of two different things. It will be my 17-week pregnancy update, and then it will also be a bit of a chat with me. I think I'll do the pregnancy update first because there's not that much to report on. I think so. Yeah, so I'm 17 weeks and 6 days today, 18 weeks tomorrow. This previous week that's just gone, it's been pretty much the same as 16 weeks. I'm still like really breathless, and like people are like, when I'm on the phone, people are like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just can't breathe." So yeah, today even I went out and I jumped on the bus, but I was pushing the buggy, and like by the time I got to the bus stop and I got on the bus because the bus came straight away. By the time I got on the bus, like I was like, hold on, I can't breathe. And luckily I had brought my asthma pumps with me, so I literally, like, we were walking really fast to the bus stop because the bus was like coming shortly. So we walked about maybe like what should have been like a 7-8 minute walk in about 2-3 minutes. So by the time we did that, like I was out of breath and I literally had to take my asthma pumps. So yeah, the breathless thing is a bit whew. But yeah. The other thing is that I didn't feel him that much this week. Obviously I felt him, but not like as much as I'd like to. But today I've been getting this weird pain on my right side, like in my stomach. But I think it's either him, I don't know, maybe he's pressing something into my side, or he's on a nerve or something. But I've just been getting this pain, which I've had before, like with my other kids. So I know it's something to do with them. I just don't know exactly what it is. But yeah, I had that today, and since yesterday and all today, I have had the worst pain in my right side, from like my lower back down to my knee. And I asked some people, I put a question on Facebook basically saying, does sciatica feel like just pain on one side of your body, like just down from your lower back down to like your knee or whatever? And a lot of people are like, yeah, it's that sounds like sciatica, that I should stretch it out, and physio and stuff like that. So I tried to do a bit of stretching, but that didn't really help. I tried to get like in a warm bath, like that didn't really help. But I noticed it came on after, because I went shopping yesterday, and it was like I was out for a few hours, doing a lot of walking up and down or whatever, getting the kids some bits and pieces. And then it was when I came back, like my leg was killing me, like my back and my leg was killing me. And then today now I've gone back to go and do some more shopping, and like my leg was, I couldn't even like hardly walk. I thought maybe like holding onto the buggy would help me with like taking some pressure off my leg and my back. Nothing was helping. Like I was walking so slow, like people must have been looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with her? But yeah, so that's what I've been experiencing today. All to now, it's still hurting. I'm gonna try. Oh, there's that pain again. It hurts, but it goes away like as quickly as it comes. So, but I do reckon it's him sitting somewhere where he's not supposed to sit. So yeah, but yeah. So basically, just in a lot of pain the last couple of days. I'm probably going to go to my doctors and see what they say, because I reckon it is sciatica. I don't think it's my symphysis pubis, even though I do have symphysis pubis dysfunction, which is like when your hips get really loose, it's just really painful, like your pelvis is grinding or something. It's just so painful. I do have that. That's already flared up, but this was like something completely different, because that's been quite mild. That's been quite mild up until recently. It gets worse sort of as I get a bit bigger than what I am now. So hopefully I'll get some answers from the doctors. I feel like I just need a crutch, like, and I'll just be on crutches for the rest of this pregnancy, basically, until he comes, which is fine. It's package and parcel, isn't it? Like, I'm used to it. I've had it for the past three or four babies now, so used to it. I just realised you can see the top of my ring light, but excuse that, guys. So yeah, that's it really. No other real changes, to be honest. Not feeling sick at all anymore, I've realised. Oh, the other thing is, like, I've been wanting to eat my favourite craving, which is chalk. I went to get some today. I don't even know where I put it. I went to get some today, and I had like one little piece, and I felt like I was on cloud 9, I swear. Like, it was so good, because I haven't had it for like my whole pregnancy, and I've been feeling for it for a couple of weeks. So I keep going out and then forgetting that to pick it up. So today I got it, and I am chuffed, to say the least. But the only thing is, like, it's a box of, I think it's like, what, 48 in there. But it was like, I didn't have any, like, all white ones. So it's coloured, and I think maybe only about 8 of them or something like that in there is just plain white. And I won't eat the coloured one, because I don't know what's wagwan for the dye that they use. So I stick to the plain ones. So, but yeah, and I know a lot of other women have, you know, weird cravings. Like, some of the people that I've spoken to, they wanted to eat like dirt and clay and wet tissue, dry tissue. One of my cousins, she's probably going to kill me for saying this, I won't say your name, but she wanted to eat like wet flannels. Like, there was one time where me, her, and another one of my cousins were pregnant at the same time, and we were all there, like, we had our cravings, and she literally would chew on a flannel, wet it, chew on it until it was like a rag with holes in it. This girl, like, it's so funny, man. But you know, that's like, that symptom is called pica. So it's like when you want unusual things, unusual cravings. Like I said, someone wants soil. Like, I think there's somebody else I know, I won't say who, but when she couldn't get the what she wanted, the craving that she wanted, she used to go outside and dig out the mortar from in between the bricks, you know, stuff that they stick the bricks together with. She used to dig it out and eat that. And I'm not gonna lie, when she told me that, and I never had my chalk or whatever, there's been times, you know, I've gone outside and I took something sharp, dig out the wall. My neighbours must have been looking at me like I was crazy. But you know, like, when you're pregnant, yeah, one thing you'll know is you don't care what you look like or whatever. You just need to get your craving, you know, but I feel like you're just gonna go mad. So yeah, but that's kind of funny, man. When I think about it, it's very funny what our bodies go through, you know, for cravings and stuff. But yeah, they also say that pica is a sign of low iron, which I know I have low iron. I'm always tired. I'm always drained. So I have an appointment. I have a telephone appointment on Monday. So I'm going to tell them that I feel like I've got low iron, but I don't think they're going to do another blood test until I'm 28 weeks, which will be basically in 10 weeks' time, and it's a long time to go without iron tablets. So maybe I'll book a doctor's appointment and see if I can get it that way. So yeah, but other than that, no changes. No changes really. I'll do a quick bump shot so you can see, and then I'll get on to my next part of the vlog. Hold on. Oh, my leg, my back, everything. My neighbours can see me. Let me stand here. So here's the bump. Yeah. From the front and from the side. My bump is now bigger than my bum. It's a damn shame, but it was always going to happen. But yeah, that's the bump. Still no stretch marks, we thank God. So yeah, do you like my t-shirt, guys? Primark. Yeah. Ugh. Whew. Effort. I'll read afterwards. So, the other part of my vlog that I want to talk about, I want to try and keep this vlog short and sweet, but yeah, the other part of my vlog was just to talk about like how I've been feeling in this last week, like not physically but like mentally, emotionally. But yeah, it was two of my daughter's birthdays this week, on Thursday and Friday. So Thursday was Amora, Friday was Samaya, and like it was good. Like obviously they had their birthday, they had their cake, they had their presents, a little party and whatever. But I don't know why, but I was just tinged with a little bit of sadness, man. Like I don't know. Like the day before, Wednesday, we went out and we got like both of their presents at the same time. Had a madness with my PayPal account, like they put my money on hold and stuff, so I couldn't even get all the things that I wanted to get for the girls. So that really stressed me out, like really badly stressed me out. I was just constantly messaging them saying, look, it's my money that I've accidentally sent here, I've sent it back and now it's been put on hold, can you just release it? Oh, it was just a nightmare, and I didn't get it released in the end. So like what I did, but not until yesterday, so obviously that was too late. But yeah, like since then I had that, I don't know why, I just felt really stressed and really pissed off. And then like on the day of Amora's actual birthday, which was the Thursday, I just felt like a tinge of like, I don't know, because I thought to myself like I get shit done, do you know what I mean? Like, things get done, but like I don't know how to explain it. It's like things get done, the kids get what they need and what they want, but it's hard, do you know what I mean? Because like there's a lot of like pressure on me to not let them down, or whatever. So there's a joy from seeing them so happy for getting what they want, getting their presents, getting this, that and the other. There is a bit like I get a lot of joy from it, do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm like, I get like the other side of it is it was a whole bunch of stress and pressure to get it, you know. And then after the day is done, like, and they've gone to bed and everything, I'm just like drained, do you know what I mean? Like I'm like, it's all over, but I'm drained, do you know what I mean? And I just felt, I don't know if I can say the word was sadness. It was more like, I don't know, maybe I was just a bit overwhelmed or whatever. Like, because obviously, yeah, like it's hard doing everything on my own. Obviously this is the way that it's gonna be. This is the way that it is, like, you know, their dads are not around or whatever, so that's just, you know, it's just what I have to do. And I think like I'm not the only mother in the world who has to do stuff for their kids as a single parent, you know what I mean? Or even the only like dad who has to do what he has to do as a single parent, do you know what I mean? But it's like, it's just, it gets hard sometimes. It does get hard and it gets overwhelming, and it gets stressful. But like I woke up the next day and I've got like a journal, and I wrote in my journal like exactly how I was feeling. And basically I was just saying to myself that, you know, I have to put I have to put myself first, but not obviously not before my kids. But like a lot of other stuff has been happening in my life where people have been making me feel so terrible, you know, like just being really insensitive, really judgmental and stuff like that. And the thing is, yeah, I'm the kind of person who, if you want to judge me, I don't care. On a general basis, I don't care. You can judge me all you want because your opinion means nothing to me. Do you know what I mean? But then sometimes when it's coming from people who are supposed to be the closest to you, that's when it sinks in. But I always find a way to bring it back out again so that it's not sitting on my mind and playing on my conscience and stuff like that. But, you know, I've had to contend with a lot in terms of keeping myself up recently. Even down to like people who, you know, people who say that they're there for you and they say that, you know, they want the best for you and blah, blah, blah. And then their actions show something completely different. You know, like they'll speak and they'll say a lot of things, and then when it comes down to actually putting things into action, then it's a completely different story. And they're so nonchalant with it, and it's just a whole bunch of, oh, I'm sorry, like, I apologise. That save your apologies and just don't give me anything to apologise for. That's kind of where I'm at, you know. And it's like when people do that to me, it makes me think like, what is it about me that makes you feel like I'm not worth making the effort for? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I sometimes find myself questioning my self-worth, and I know I've spoken about this in a couple of vlogs before. Like, I question my self-worth. Like, am I not worth you making the effort or doing what you said you was going to do, or being who you said you were going to be? Do you know what I mean? And I found that whenever I find people who have made me feel like less than I am, or treating me in a way less than I deserve, they get cut off. No explanations, no coulda, woulda, shouldas. You just get cut off, because I have to protect my mental health for the sake of me and for my kids, you know. So yeah, I'm not going to have anybody making me feel like I'm not worth this and I'm not worth that. I'm not worth a phone call. I'm not worth a trip down to see me when you say you're going to see me and stuff like that. I'm not in it. I'll cut you off. And that's what I've done. And then I as I was writing in my journal, I just said, like, I have to put myself first. So I have to remember, like, who I am, you know. And people may, from like the outside, people may look at me and think, oh gosh, she's just a single mum with 7 kids and 1 on the way. Like, what is she worth? But I know exactly what I'm worth. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I've done. I know where I've been, and I know where I'm going, you know. So I know exactly what I'm worth, and I have to always remind myself of that, you know. And I don't care what people think about my life or my lifestyle or the path that I'm walking down. I don't care what you think about me, you know what I mean. There's people who think that I shouldn't post vlogs and I shouldn't tell people about my life and what I've been through and stuff like that. But why not? Like, who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't post? Do you know what I'm saying? And not just that, it's just that, why is my life different from anybody else's? Is it because I have 7 kids or 8 kids? Like, that's what makes me different. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's been through stuff, and it's just that people's stuff comes out in different ways. So maybe what you've been through, it affects you mentally or like internally even. Some people, you know, there could be people out there who've gone and done something and now they're suffering from something inside. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because it's not visible doesn't mean that it hasn't happened, or do you know what I mean, or you haven't been through it. my stuff that I've been through is visible. Therefore, that's why I have 7.5 visible kids. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, my stuff is not hidden, and there's no reason for me to not sit down and not want to tell anybody about my experiences. See what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of my children. I'm not ashamed of my journey. Like, my journey's been hard, you know, and yeah, there could have been things that I could have done better, or in a different way, but at the same time, I have made my situation into what it is, and I've made the best of it, and I'm doing my best, and my kids speak for them. Like, the way that my kids are speaks for itself, you know. So I'm not going to sit down and hide my life away because it doesn't fit the standard of what people think the standard should be. You feel me? So yeah, like, people saying, you know, why do you post your pregnancy? Why do you post your baby pictures on social media? Da, da, da. Because it's my child and I'm proud of my children. Simple as that. Just because I might not be with their dad, or, you know, or whatever, I might be a single mum, does not mean that I cannot be proud of my children and proud of my journey. Like, I always say that there's people out there who have one child and their whole life falls apart. You get what I'm saying? Me, I have 8 children and I'm doing pretty well for myself. Like, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I could be. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm always, every day I'm on a journey. And I put up with a lot, you know. I do a lot. I do more than the average person every single day. But like I said earlier, it gets done. You feel me? So, yeah. If people want to judge me, that's your problem. Let that sit on your own conscience or whatever. Me, I'm doing me. If you don't like it, bite it, as my late granddad would say. So, yeah. I just wanted to get that off my chest, innit? Like, stop judging me. Stop telling me what I should and shouldn't do. Do you know what I mean? If you can even walk 1 mile in my shoes, then maybe I'll listen to your opinion. Do you know what I mean? Or if your opinion can pay my bills, yeah, then maybe I'll listen to your opinion. But other than that, I'm not interested, sweetie. So yeah, but yeah, I don't want this vlog to be too long, so I'm gonna wrap it up, leave it at that, and I will chat to you guys again. If you have experienced anything similar, like either with your pregnancy, like the stuff that I've been talking about, been through with my pregnancy this week, if you've experienced anything like that, then we can talk about it in the comments. If I have a comment section for this vlog, or, you know, if you've experienced anybody like judging you for what you've been through in your life or whatever, again, let's talk about it in the comments. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press the bell for notifications so that when I post, you will get a notification on your phone and you can watch the vlog and don't miss it. And also, if you can, share the post. Share. The more you share, the bigger the family grows. So yeah, but guys, we're wrapping it up here. I'll speak to you later. Take care. Love you. Bye. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty need a different side of me, yeah.